Hello and welcome back to the channel. In my last video, I promised that I was going to announce my solution to end mass shootings and make the world a safer place. That's right, I, Simon Kaufman, stand-up comedian, have come up with a plan to end mass shootings. And it all starts with the original intention of our founding fathers. What if the reason for violence is that there's no outlet for violence? Men are told to be calm and civil. They're put in classroom desks, work cubicles, and cars stuck in traffic all day. Our founding fathers granted the right to bear arms, but they understood something about humankind, that in order to have guns in a society, we need to be able to have, wait for it, gun duels. That's right, gun duels. The reason we have mass shootings is because we have abandoned a fundamental part of gun ownership, and that is that two consenting adults should be allowed the right to settle their differences by shooting at each other in a gun duel. For all of human history, humans dueled to solve disputes until nowadays when we know better. There were 26 rules for gun duels that were created by the Irish. There were rules. Here in America, we created our own version written in 1838 by John Lyde Wilson, who was the governor of South Carolina. That's right, the governor wrote laws on how to shoot people. It was a noble and legal way to settle disputes. If someone insulted you or slept with your wife, you could challenge them to a duel. Let's say somebody badmouths you on Facebook. You should be able to challenge them to a duel. Even our politicians would settle disputes by gun duels. In 1804, Vice President of the United States Aaron Burr shot and killed former Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton in a gun duel. Now let me repeat that for those of you who received a liberal arts education and don't know any actual history. The Vice President shot and killed the Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton in a legal, consensual gun duel. Then, Hamilton made it onto the $10 bill. So there's hope for all of us. We all know how fun watching C-SPAN is now. Imagine how fun it could be if there were gun duels in Congress. Welcome back to C-SPAN Gun Duel Edition, where your favorite politicians fight it out in a gun duel. Tonight, Marjorie Taylor Greene takes on Jasmine Crockett. In the undercard, it's Hakeem Jeffries, the record holder for the longest floor speech, taking on FBI Director Cash Money Patel. And stay tuned for our heavyweight bout, where Chuck Schumer takes on President of the United States Donald Trump. There will be blood on C-SPAN Gun Duel Edition. Nowadays, somebody will get into a fight at a nightclub. One person will leave and come back and start firing shots in the parking lot. But if we legalized gun duels, we could stop this senseless violence. If two people get into a dispute, they could challenge each other to a duel. Tomorrow at high noon. Not now. Now we can all go on enjoying the night. And tomorrow, when everyone wakes up, we shoot. This was a deterrence for violence. You wake up the next morning after a night of drinking. We all know how that goes.
Hey man, I'm really sorry that I called your wife a bitch last night.
Well, yeah, she can be like that, I don't know,
I know, I'm really sorry, man.
I accept your apology.
Cool, man.
Okay, so no gun duel? All right. Cool, I'll see you soon then. Bye. And just like that, violence has been averted. By the time some crazy kid built up the nerve to go commit a mass shooting at a school, the odds are somebody would have already shot the schmuck in a gun duel. Think of all the mass shootings and problems we could solve. No more lawsuits. You just shoot it out. No more lawyers. You can shoot them too. Which is why my solution to ending gun violence is to make gun duels legal again. And now that I have solved public shootings, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue to solve all the world's problems.